Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Minister AJ. Listen, I'm about to put y'all hip on something that really, completely and totally changed my life. It's called the TTO. I know you like, TTO, what is that? It's got something to do with touch? No, nothing like that. Listen, TTO is 2.5% of everything that you make. It's for you to go ahead and give to your prophet, your pastor, for them to consume so that then they can take that and then bless your home. Like, when I first learned about this, I was like, never heard of this. Never ever heard of this. It was something that was completely and totally new. And I'm like, where are they teaching this at? Ain't nobody teaching that. So this was completely new to me. So of course, me being the kind of person I am, I'm like, okay, if it's real, I'm gonna try this out. And if it worked, then I know it's real. So of course, I go ahead and I challenge it. I test it out. And I begin to sow 2.5% of everything I make. I had no idea what God was stirring up. Had no idea, because at the time when I learned this, I was facing a whole lot of trouble. Like a whole lot of trouble. What's a whole lot of trouble, Minister AJ? Well, I was practically gonna lose my job. Let's not even say practically. I was gonna lose my job. My job that I have right now, gone. It would have been gone, but it's not. I'm still there today. How'd that happen? What you do? Well, that TTO that I was telling you about, Teruma, tithe, offering 2.5% of everything that you make, I begin to sow that, and because I begin to sow that, the prophet Anthony D. Shannon, love you, sir, he began to prophesy to me, and he told me that by May 25th, from May 25th until June something, that you were going to get back-to-back loan closings, and you're going to, all the clients that you have, they're going to be great to work with. They're going to love you. You're going to gain favor with them. They're going to refer people to you, and you're going to, they're all going to take insurance products. I'm like, okay, because at the time that wasn't happening. So I'm like, I don't know how that's going to happen, when that's going to happen, but okay, you say May 25th, I'm going to bet on that. Okay, cool. Then he said, you're also going to receive an unexpected check in the mail. Remember, I told you I was facing some trouble. Your boy was in debt, big debt. And I'm like, man, so it's one thing to be debt with like credit card companies and like your car note and whatnot. It's a whole nother thing to be in debt with God. I had vowed to God, and I said I was going to sow this seed. Your boy didn't have the money. So I was just like, I don't know where that's going to come from, God, but you know my heart. You know, that's what we say. But God was like, nah, I'm about to bless you real good. I didn't know that. The prophet knew that. He spoke to the prophet, and the prophet said, you're going to receive an unexpected check. Now, typically, when you hear that you're going to receive an unexpected check, you're probably thinking something like some lawsuit from an old job. You're probably going to get $50. The most you're going to get out of that is maybe a little bit of gas, because, you know, gas prices is through the roof these days. So, you know, I'm thinking that. Had no idea that it was going to be exceedingly and abundantly above all that I could dare ask or think, because it was. It's the most money I ever seen in my life. And he said that you're going to be able to, it's going to wipe out all of your debts. He told me to write out a check for the amount of money that I needed to wipe out all of my debts. I did. I obeyed the prophet. He told me to sow a seed. I sowed that seed. And like I said, he prophesied these things to me. And literally days later, I mean, maybe 2 or 3 days later after that, I received this check in the mail. I didn't know it was my check. You know, I didn't know if it was my mail, you know, like, okay. And my dad was like, no, that's for you. I'm like, okay. So I'm reading it, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, this for me? And I'll go back to him, read this, that's for me? He like, yeah. I'm like, this a check? He like, yeah. I'm like, you sure this a check? He like, this a check. I'm like, I can cash this check? Yeah, you can cash the check. I'm like, oh, okay, God, you wasn't playing, okay. All of that because of the TTO. All of that because of the 2.5%. So what am I telling y'all? Remember I told y'all I was going to put you hip. Remember I told y'all I was going to put you up on game. So here it is. TTO is the way to go. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't cap to you. I'm only telling you the real, because that's all I'm going to do. TTO is the way to go. Trust me. I know.
Are you ready to sow your teruma? Well, now is your chance. We have 6 convenient ways for you to give into the prophet so that you can have a blessing pronounced over your home. First, we have Faith Life. You can download the app on the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. Just look for the Victory Church International. Or you can give on our Faith Life giving link. That is faithlife.com/TVCI/give. We also have PayPal, where you can give at paypal.me/AnthonyDShannon21. You can also give through Venmo at Anthony-Shannon-24. Or you can sow your TTO through Cash App. That is Prophet Shannon's Cash App, $Anthony D. Shannon. Or you can sow through the Victory Church Cash App. That is $the Victory Church INT. Are you giving? Go ahead and sow your teruma today, because TTO is the way to go. And it is time for you to get a blessing pronounced over your home. Well, we want to thank you for all of your support in helping to globalize the prophetic. May God bless you. May God keep you. That is our prayer.